Hello everybody and welcome back. We're going to be taking a look at question number 3 now on the 2004 grade 9 level Pascal competition. It's the grade 9 multiple choice competition. Don't be fooled, there is the Friar competition, which is the written grade 9 level competition, but ours is just multiple choice here. So question number 3, what's it got to offer? The fractions 1 over 9, 1 over 4, and 1 over 18 are to be added. Okay. What's their lowest common denominator? What is their lowest common denominator? Alright, so we want to get sort of a number on the bottom and be able to add these, as we should. That's the only way to add fractions. You get a common denominator, we want the lowest of these common denominators. Now there's a nice quick way to figure out lowest common denominators, and if you're not familiar with it, I'm going to take you through it right now. We take the numbers that we want to find the lowest common denominator of. So in this case, 4, 9, and 18. These are our current denominators. We want a common denominator. The easiest thing to do is to write these out with their prime numbers, prime factorization. So 4 is 2, which is prime, squared. 9 is, well, it's got no 2's, but it's got 3's. And of course 4 has no 3's. And 9 is 3 squared. In 18, it's got 1 2 and 2 3's. Now, if we wanted to find the greatest common divisor, we would take the lowest of all these numbers. So that'd be 2 to the 0 here times 3 to the 0. 1 is the greatest common divisor. But we were asked for lowest common multiple. And to figure out the lowest common multiple, we take the highest powers for each prime. So 2 squared, that's the highest of the powers of 2 we see. 3 squared, that's the highest of the powers of 3 we see. We multiply those together. So 2 squared times 3 squared is going to be the lowest common multiple here, or lowest common denominator. So 2 squared, that's 4. 3 squared, that's 9. We get ourselves an answer of 36. Okay? And this works for any numbers, any collection of numbers you want to find the lowest common multiple or greatest common divisor. Write out their prime factors. Man, it's so quick. It saves you a lot of time. You don't have to do a whole lot of guesswork. Another way we could have done this question, we were given these 4 answers here, 648, 162, 72, and so on. We could have taken each of them in turn and said, can you make fractions here? But that's the slow way of doing it. We're looking for fast ways to do these questions, especially on the early questions. Questions 1 to 10, we should be going through those fairly quickly. We want to leave time for part B, where the questions are a little harder, especially towards 17, 18, 19, 20. And we want to have plenty of time, a lot of comfortable sort of room to think and to experiment with the last 5 questions on the contest. So any tricks we can add to our utility belt here to make things go faster, that's always a good idea. So that's question number 3. And in the next video, I'll take a look at question number 4.